it's Brittany from Coffee Planner Mom, and I'm here today to plan out the week of November the 16th through the 22nd in my catch-all planner. So these are inserts from Lights Planner Action that are classic Happy Planner size, so they're the right they're the same size as a Happy Planner page itself. They are punched for a classic Happy Planner, and yeah, just super neutral. This is undated, but for 2021, I got the dated version of this. So all that said, I am going to be starting my Christmas spreads this week, and I am so excited to be doing that. To jump into Christmas, I'm actually going to be using the Rustic Christmas Kit from my shop. When I was designing this, my shop, by the way, is coffeeplannermom.com. When I was designing this, I liked the colors and everything, but I was really sure that like the classic color, like the classic version of this kit was going to be my favorite. But honestly, I just really love the way this came together. So we have the first page that has all of the full boxes, so 9 full boxes, some deco, some quarter boxes down here, an entire sheet of functional boxes. We have 12 half, 9 additional quarter boxes for 12 total, 3 label boxes, more deco. This is the functional sheet, and I will be using these date covers because I just have no chill and I want to use them. More deco, sidebar, stickers, and bullets at the bottom. And then the script sheet, which I am loving. It's got quotes and stuff, and it does have the holidays themselves over here. So obviously I'm going to pass on those because I don't need to mark the holidays this week because it's only November. It's cool. I have the Christmas quotes sheet as well. And I have some of the extra deco. So this is just the deco sheet, and then this is the Christmas lights, which I'm wondering if I want to skip on the date covers and just do the lights up at the top. I don't know. I am going to be putting down some washi though. I pulled out, and I don't think I'm going to use this olive green. I think it's just a little too much. So these are just 2 shades of brown 5mm washi from Simply Gilded. This is from the Blush Baby collection. I thought it might go. I don't know. I think it might be a little too pink and not enough brown. And then these are all just white and gold. Again, all the washi's from Simply Gilded. So what I'm going to do, I am going to put down the 15mm bows down at the bottom, and I will probably top it with brown just so that I've got something. And then I don't know what I'm going to do. If I do date covers, I'll have those down. If I do some of the additional washi tape, I'll have that down. But if I end up going with the lights, I will probably wait to do that on camera. So right now I'm going to just go ahead and cut away and get all of this framework down. All right, so I did end up going with the date covers and washi up at the top. I used the perforated scallop washi. So it actually is, there's a slight perforation every 1.5 inches, which is how wide the columns are. So I went with that, and then I hand lettered November because, like I said, this is undated. So I used my Tombow Fudenosuke calligraphy brush pen. This one is the soft tip. I always buy them in the 2-pack, so the hard tip and the soft tip. And I used these date dots from the Giving Girl. It's actually rose gold foil, but it's fine. To date, I don't know if you can see, they're super itty bitty. Here you go, you can see them sparkling. Awesome. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I actually just want to get the sidebar done really quick. I'm going to do the meal plan. Do I want the meal plan up top? How did I do it last week? So last week I kind of did it more in the middle of the sidebar, and then same thing over here. So now I'm kind of thinking that maybe I want to keep that up. Let's see if there is a quote that I can do. I don't know if I want to start bringing in the reds, although I do have 2 of the It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas because I did include it on both sheets. So maybe I want to include the red. Yeah, I feel like maybe I should just include it. So the reason why I opted for this kit is because of all the browns in it. I just felt like it was a good transitional week because next week I will be doing a Thanksgiving kit. So I just thought that using the rustic Christmas with all of the brown shades in it was a really good option. So that's why I went with this one. We're going to do meal plan. And I'll use this one because it's got more of the greens to it. Oh. There we go. And then this is actually the autumn colored habit trackers from my shop. I do have it in the Christmas colors too, but I already have this sheet started, so I'm just gonna use it. And I'm gonna use the beige. Well, we're gonna use the beige color, and this is just to track some vitamins. I wonder if I should make a vitamin script. I don't know. But now we've got that there. And what I'm gonna do now is go ahead and get some checklists down. I just painted my nails. I went with red. I almost went with Sand Tropaz, I think is the name of the color. It's like a brown color from Essie. But I decided to go with red instead, and I am very happy. See, I actually think I'm going to use a little bit of washi as a header, and I'm going to leave a pocket of space, and that's how I plan. So I am a chronological planner, and it all started because like when I got my very first planner, it was a happy planner, and it had like actual blocks. So it had 3 different blocks. So when I was planning, I always kind of kept it as morning, afternoon, and evening. So now that I have this planner, I still plan that way. I just have a lot more free-flowing space because of that. But for the most part, we have morning and then afternoon and evening. So I'm leaving a tiny pocket of space up here in the morning just in case anything happens to come up, but this is going to be my chores list for the week. And then I want to put, and I'm going to leave not quite as much of a pocket of space over here, and I will tell you why in just a minute, because I do have a reason behind that. So I'll put another checklist there. And then I will stick one middle of the day on Sunday. Not that I'm particularly expecting to get stuff done next weekend, because tomorrow we're decorating the tree. I already have the tree up. It is lit. I actually have to do the lights. I have to do the other tree too. But it's ready to go. So it's really super exciting. I think we'll go with the light brown over here. And I think I might just go with the other light green. What did I say I was calling this? I think I said I was calling it beige. Yeah. I'll go with this one. And just kind of keep up the colorations. So I'm going to try to keep the red to a minimum, I think. I think that's how I want to do it. Alright, so I said I was going to talk about something, and I think I forgot. So, I know. I left a little pocket of space, so if I need to, I can put something in, but I'm not really too worried about this. I would have just put this flush up here if I hadn't done the headers, like the scalloped headers and done headers over top of the checklist. I would have just put it flush up here. But I kind of like the idea of doing the bow headers above the checklist. So that's why I dropped it down a little bit. and that is going to be unusable space for the most part. I don't see myself using it. Over here, I didn't want to do that same thing because I kind of wanted to stagger it between, because I didn't want it completely in line with the quote and I didn't want it completely in line with my dinners. So that's why I put it that way. So hopefully that makes some sense to you. I like to try to make sure that as I'm planning, I go through and I explain things. I like to try to explain things and my rationale and my logic. So hopefully it helps. So we're gonna get some boxes down. Because I used the buffalo plaid date covers, I have to use the buffalo plaid full box. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn it on its side. That's my thing. If you're new to my channel, I love to turn boxes on their sides. And I don't know if I actually have anything to layer over top of it, but it's cool. That's another thing. I like to layer. I like to layer. I like to layer. Oh my gosh. Do you know that Venga Boy song, We Like to Party? That is where I just went. Not my proudest moment. Just gonna put that out there. And we will put this. Oh yeah, do I have anything? All right, so I'm going to be putting these over here. And I think what I'll do, all right, I'm trying to envision this. I think that's gonna be the best bet. Because like I want to use the browns because like I have the dark browns up here, like for the headers and everything. So I want to use the dark brown candy cane stripe in this kit because it's going with the aesthetics. I really just like this Let It Snow. So I'm going to be going with that one too. And I'm going to layer it with the candy canes and I'm going to keep it in line. And yeah, I do like that. Okay. All right, so far I'm loving this. I need to mark off guitar. So my oldest daughter does guitar lessons and she's been able to continue them all through quarantine. And why is my phone buzzing? All right, it was my husband. He's playing his video game and now my son is playing the video game and I was just getting an update on how they're doing. It's cute. It's really adorable. But anyway, what was I doing? I honestly don't know what I was doing. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to layer over top of this. Yeah, I think that'll work. Oh, hold on. Okay. I feel like it's a little too, but I'm just gonna leave it. All right, so I don't want to use the weekend banner from the kit because it's like really bright red and I'm basically going with the greens and the browns. So I'm going to use a weekend banner from Rose Colored Days. This is in her light gold foil. There we go. And her scripts are all super dainty, so I'm just trying to make sure that I don't. There we go. I don't want to rip anything. And then I always center them on the K because her scripts, it's a pretty accurate gauge of where the middle is. It's a little crooked, but it'll do, pig. And then speaking of Rose Colored Days, I've got these gold foiled cleaning icons. So it's actually a different shade of gold from the weekend banner. I don't know if you're able to see that or not. So this is a hot gold foil and that is a light gold foil. So like I said, this is my cleaning list and the first thing that I do on the cleaning list is brain fart. Oh my God. The kitchen. So I'm putting the dishes down there. It is close enough. And then I do try to do a load of laundry every day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the little laundry basket stickers and I'm going to stick one down here at the bottom part of the Thursday list, and that'll just be where I fill in laundry. And then, like I said about doing a load of laundry every day, every Tuesday I designate it as Towel Tuesday. So I have these gold foiled laundry stickers or washing machine stickers from Lil Annabelle's Plans. Her shop's no longer open, unfortunately, but I have her stickers and I want to use them. And then I have a Towel Tuesday script sticker from my shop. And I have two different letterings. I have the brush lettering, the brush script, and the simple script. And I think I'm gonna go with the brush. Like, I actually had to sit and think that through. Here we go. I don't really want to cover up much of the... I don't have it really written in a way that makes it feasible to cut it, maybe. Okay, that was not easy, and it's not totally pretty either, but I did it. So we have Towel Tuesday. Okay, it doesn't actually look bad when it's on the paper. So I didn't cut the letters or anything, it's just, it's not a pretty cut, but I just really wanted to layer those, like combine those two together, so yay! Oh, I know what I wanted to do. Let's see, I think, yeah, I just noticed that I don't really have many red in these boxes. Like, I have the candy canes and I have the Santa hats, but I didn't pick anything that had like too much of the red in them. So it's actually good because I figured, oh, I'll just use the red and just kind of like force myself to use it and get it out of the way. But I don't actually have to do that. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to use the candy cane stripe. And I'm going to layer it, hopefully that is straight. And then I'm going to use this nail polish in gold foil from Lil Annabelle's Plans. Here we go. I really just want to bring in as much foiling as I can. I don't have a ton of foiled stickers because I usually just rely on my washi tape to bring in the excess foil, but I think this is working. Oh my god, I totally forgot that I had these gold foil guitar stickers from Lil Annabelle's Plans. Oh, so yeah, we will go ahead and stick that right in here. And I have a popcorn sticker from her shop that I'm going to be using from Lil Annabelle's Plans. Wednesday night is our family movie night. Last week it was my pick and I went with Muppet Christmas Carol. It is like, it's one of my favorites. I was a little bit torn between that, the Santa Claus, and Home Alone, but yeah, I went with Muppet Christmas Carol because yeah, it was a big deal. It was the first Christmas movie we watched of the season, so it had to be a good one. And then I'm going to use a trash night sticker for Wednesday because that is when our trash goes out. So this sheet is actually one that I made before I opened the shop, so it's been reformatted, but I printed a bunch of them, so I'm using them. And then the plan was for me to do leaves on Thursday. I'm actually just going to stick it on Wednesday. I mean, I could put it as the checklist, but I kind of think I'm just going to leave it separate. And I am going to go with the brush script again. And we'll just stick it like right here. And I'll still have space above it and below it to write anything else. All right, I don't really have much else to plan. Like, I'm kind of looking at this like I want to put down a quote, but you know what, let's just live a little. Let's just live a little. What one is this quote? I don't even know. I'm just grabbing it because the color matches. It's the most wonderful time of the year. That's a good one. That's a good quote to use. And do I want to keep it clustered over here? I kind of think that might be cute. Oh, wait, no, I'm going to put it over here. Oh, sticky, there we go. And I'm going to take some of the deco and just kind of put it around, but only the holly leaves. All right, I think that's all I'm gonna do. I was sitting here really considering, like heavily considering sleigh bells ring down here at the bottom because like I have some red over here and I have two of them because I have them printed on this sheet and this sheet. And I mean, I can always print off another one of those if I need to. And just bring in a little bit more of the red because I talked myself into it. So we're gonna go ahead and do it. There is not a lot going on. So my kids are virtual. We signed them up for virtual at the beginning of the year. Their school is, well, my kids are in 7th, 3rd, and 1st grade. So the elementary kids' homeschool, like the main school that they go to, is closed down because of a high number of COVID cases. It's getting bad over here. So they're already home, because they're already home, their days are not really changing or anything. Everything is still in the same routine, and I have a homeschool planner that I'm using already. So that keeps track of all of that. Everything else comes in here for like big shifts. So like if anything changes for their schedules, but nothing is going on this week. This week, it's the calm before the storm. So I'm not terribly surprised that there's not a lot going on this week. So yeah, that is going to be it. I don't want to add in an excessive amount of washi because like I don't really have too much in the colors that I want. So I'm just gonna hold off and just call this spread done. There's plenty of space for me to fill in if anything happens to come up. And that's also one of the fun things about the way I design my boxes is the majority of the boxes that I make, except for like maybe one, no more than 2 boxes per kit, are designed so that you can feel comfortable layering something functional over top of it if you end up needing more space after you've already decorated it. Hopefully that came out right. So, but I really love this. That's all I'm going to do for this spread. I really like it. And this was 3 stickers. So it was these 2, and then this was 1 sticker that I cut, and I actually cut it in the wrong way, but it works. It works. Christmas is here in my planner and I'm so excited. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already so that you don't miss out on any of my other videos. If you press the bell icon, it'll give you pop-up notifications so that you'll know as soon as the videos actually go live. If you want to pick up this kit, this is the rustic Christmas kit from my shop. There's also a classic Christmas kit, Thanksgiving, but it's by the time this video goes up, it's probably gonna be too late for Thanksgiving, unfortunately. But I do have a Thanksgiving kit. I have New Year's and I have Hanukkah in the shop. It is coffeeplannermom.com. I am planning a big big Black Friday release and sale on my shop as well for next week, the week after this. So stay tuned for that. And be following me over on Instagram. Over there, I also have a highlight reel with my entire PR team and their codes so that you can save 15% off outside of sales. And I think that's it. So I will see you all later.